What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the Save Continue Newscast. My name is Ryan Robinson. With me is Tom Shelby.
Hello.
Sinead Howard is still in bed, I guess.
Late.
Every week we get together with news stories from the previous week that we thought were interesting and wanted to share with you guys. This week we have news stories from the week of August 6th through August 12th, 2017. First up, Ace Attorney.
You know, I like having the monitor here because when you look at the camera, it looks like you're looking me in the eye.
Yeah, I kind of just want to do that because I want the audience to feel the same way.
Yeah, sure. Ace Attorney. So, I wouldn't really normally call something like this news, but I think this is kind of funny.
Okay.
Capcom announced the Ace Attorney 1 through 6 Premium Edition.
Okay.
Only coming out in Japan. For 150,000 yen, equivalent to 1,365 United States dollars.
How many games is that again?
6 games.
Okay.
Here's what you get.
Okay.
You get Ace Attorney 1 through 6.
Okay.
You get, tell me what this does for you.
Okay.
The Ace Attorney 4 mini soundtrack.
Okay.
Okay, but you also get an original box.
I mean, how original is this box, though?
I don't know, but wouldn't you agree that most games come with an original box?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like that's kind of the point.
You get 15 postcards.
Oh, I like postcards.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You get a postcard box, a box for those postcards to be in.
Okay.
That box is signed by the art director.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You get, and this is very vague, but they were vague about this, a sheet signed by the game designer Shu Takumi.
Like a bed sheet?
All it says is a sheet.
Okay.
Yeah. And you get a 7-gram pure gold memorial plate.
Okay, so I imagine that's where most of that $1,000 is going.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Worth it to you?
I'm not that much of I'm not a collector like that, so probably not.
Sure. You do buy those tiny spoons every time you visit a new state, though.
Yeah, I guess I do that. What's up with Xbox?
Xbox is changing the way that they're going to handle achievements. You will still have your gamer score, which I think is smart. Otherwise, you're going to be pissing off people that have been invested for the better part of a decade.
Yeah, sure.
However, their argument is that, you know, there are some people that play many games and therefore can accumulate a very high gamer score.
Sure.
There are also many people that play very few games, right?
They can't
Maybe
compete.
you're a Call of Duty player and all you play is every single Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're a Madden player or a Street Fighter player and those are the only games you play.
Sure.
They want to credit those people in some ways too.
Sure.
You know, you could be the world's best Madden player
And so far, you've
and
already
have a terrible gamer score.
yeah, you got all the achievements already.
Right. So they want a way to give those people. They want to give those people a way to better present their reputation as a gamer. Now they haven't said exactly how they're going to do this, but we know that is the reasoning behind it.
Right on. Now let's take a quick look at Sonic Mania.
Yeah. So Sonic Mania comes out in 2 days, August 15th.
You getting that?
Amazon has broken street date with Sonic Mania. So there are people that already have it on specifically the Xbox version and the Switch versions. Here's the interesting thing, which I did not know.
Okay.
The Switch version is playable now. If you got that game from Amazon early, you're playing it already.
Right.
Xbox apparently has a lock on games until the day they release. Even if you buy a physical copy, that game's not going to work until the day it's supposed to release. So I thought that was neat.
Yeah.
It's also been pushed back a week on PC to August 29th.
It's not too far away.
No.
Nah, you're right. All right. Next up, let's take a quick talk about No Man's Sky.
So they released the 1.3 update, also known as the Atlas Rises update.
Atlas Rises.
Now, Ryan, you're a No Man's Sky guy.
I am the No Man's Sky guy.
What do you think about this?
All right. So I took a quick look before I was able to actually play it. I took a really quick look at the additions to the game. You know, the graphical update, that was cool, but what I liked was there's a new procedural mission system.
Sure.
I really like that because I think that at some point, just the wandering with really no like goal except for what you set for yourself.
No fate, but what we make.
Yeah, there's no fate. Kyrie said that.
Yeah.
Okay. I liked, having tasks to complete to get some rewards and get some extra things, and
Sure.
being able to like gain reputation with the different alien races. I thought that was neat. I guess some people thought that one of the most noteworthy addition was the what I guess would be considered multiplayer light.
Yeah. What do you know about this?
What I know is up to 16 other players in the same area.
15.
Oh yeah, 15. You're the 16th person, obviously. And they are represented only as glowing orbs.
Yeah.
And it allows you to, as I said, see, communicate, and quote explore the universe with these people.
So,
how?
do you need clarification on this?
A little bit. Give me some.
So, as you said, other players in your world are represented as these light orbs,
Yeah.
which I've seen it and they look kind of funny.
I mean, I do like orbs. Don't get me wrong.
Up to 15 players that are in your proximity, nearby you, right?
Sure.
You cannot affect their games and they cannot affect your games. If you fuck with the terrain in your game, it doesn't change in theirs.
Okay.
If you kill something in your game, they don't see it.
You know what this is really starting to sound like?
Huh.
So, last year when the game came out, and people were like, there was the whole thing was like, the chance of you seeing another player's 1 in whatever million, whatever.
Right.
Now I guess they're just like, well, we made it so that you can see another player.
Well,
Like we took care of that for you.
let's go further in here.
Okay.
It has in-game chat,
Cool.
which you could already do through parties or Discord or whatever.
Party
else.
chat is always better than in-game chat anyway. So.
There's two things that I find interesting about this. One, their press release on this said that this is an important first step, that they intend to go farther with this multiplayer, right?
Sure.
Which is nice to hear, but I think a first step that is a year after launch is a little bit late.
Sure. And also
First step a year after this game came out?
and even still, even if to expound upon that concept, what do you do with multiplayer in the game to make it meaningful at this point?
Sure. Other thing I found interesting, which was not part of this, but I happened upon myself. The game is discounted right now.
Yeah.
60% off on Steam.
Yeah.
I don't know, all week I haven't been keeping track of it, but yesterday, and I checked again today, No Man's Sky is the #1 selling game on Steam.
Yeah, I had read that too. I'd like to see the reactions of someone who didn't play No Man's Sky at release and is just now getting into it.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what that person thinks of the game versus, the impression of someone like me who's been playing it, off and on since the game came out. I mean, this is definitely...
I just wonder, are people buying it because of the discount, or are people buying it because of what they think multiplayer is?
That's hard to say.
Or is it both,
Yeah. It's, looking at what the game has, what has been added to the game over the past year, anecdotally, it's very easy to look back at that game and be like, that was very much a alpha build that I was playing, because it was very much like kind of like, it was like, it had the shell of a game. It just didn't have a whole lot of game in there. Moving on, Nintendo's getting sued.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So they're getting
Stop selling it.
they're getting sued over the tablet/removable Joy-Con design of the Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
A company by the name of GameVice is suing. Their device is known as the WikiPad. I had the actual quote of the suit saved on my phone. I forgot to bring my phone in here. But the gist of it is that GameVice contends that Nintendo is using patents that GameVice had registered, before the introduction of the Switch, and they are demanding that they cease all sales of the Switch and that there be a ban on future sales of the console. The Wicked Pad, from what I could see, also had a removable screen design like the Switch, with the detachable controllers or whatever. At the same time, knowing what I know about how these things typically go, they're probably not going to win that one.
You know, a year ago, I would have agreed with you, but I think that this is more significant now, because we've seen things like the Oculus lawsuit.
Sure.
That they did lose.
Yeah.
I don't think that being said, I don't think this will go anywhere.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Then again, imagine what the price of Nintendo Switches would look like on eBay if that did happen.
Yeah. I've got gold.
Yeah.
And my payday.
Well, I mean, you haven't touched that thing in a while, so.
No, I touch it pretty often.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How often do you touch it?
I mean, I
let me just say. I
touch it about 3 or 4 days a week.
I haven't heard you talk about touching it for a while.
Yeah.
Not since you were touching it for Zelda.
Right. As of right now, Nintendo Switch has replaced my Vita as my at-work lunchtime gaming device.
That's pretty huge.
Why?
Because, I mean, you're the Vita guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. I mean, I guess replace is a bad word.
Yeah.
But I am playing with it more than that.
Okay. What are you playing on it? Like, are you playing a lot of those SNK?
Yeah, well, definitely. If you like Neo Geo, it's a good portable Neo Geo.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But that being said, yeah, I mean, compared to the rest of my gaming, very little of it is done on Switch.
Sure. Most of it is done on the computer.
Right.
And Tommy hates fucking computers.
I really do.
On that note, that is the end of this week's news. If you have any stories or tips or anything you want to pass along to us, you can email us at savecontinuepodcast@gmail.com or hit us up at our Facebook at Save Continue Podcast. My name is Ryan Robinson. This is Tom Shelby.
Don't buy a computer.
Ever. Bye.